Life's full of adventure. Are you ready for more? 'Cause I'm feeling something I ain't felt before. Are we gonna be friends forever? The answer is yes. Are we gonna make it together? The answer is yes. You got what it takes to be famous. The answer is yes. You don't have to ask, you don't have to ask, you don't have to ask. The answer is yes.
Well, this isn't as exciting as I'd hoped.
Max is setting the underwater swimming record. It's not that visual. With the record Max will do, he'll hold his breath and swim for 2. Go, Max! Go! Hey, Max!
Joe, give me the sandwich bag. Ali, give me a scrunchie.
It's not the best color for you. Kind of sallows you out.
I hope he wasn't underwater so long he popped.
Did you see that? It's like the world's biggest whale burped.
Number 91.
Hey, look at Prince Extremely Hairy. He seems more interested in donuts than reporting the news.
Wow! Tarts! Jam tarts! Oh!
Miss Lucas, we have a big news story for you. Max set the breath-holding record. Actually, we have 2 stories. There was this really strange explosion.
Actually, we have 3 stories. I've decided to become an internationally famous magician. It's good human interest stuff, and those guys make a load of loot. Behold, the ball in my hand will disappear and reappear in your hand. The ball in my hand is still there, and the ball in your hand... Oh, was supposed to be my lunch. I really should read the instructions before I try this stuff.
I'm afraid you only tie the existing record held by Lanny the Lung Hawthorson, who's a professional tuba player and balloon animal artist.
Number 92.
What about the explosion? The ocean doesn't blow up every day. And we've ruled out whales burping and Max popping. I'll check on that first thing tomorrow. But today I've promised my boss 2 stories that require every ounce of my journalistic concentration.
Wow! War breaking out? Big government scandal?
The mayor's cutting a ribbon and some people are painting their house.
I'd like to repitch the young magician story. Pick a card. Oops.
The mayor is opening the new bank vault. It's impenetrable. And Gaylord and Prunella Van Owen are restoring the oldest house in town. Ooh, could I come? I love old houses. And it would be neat to see the mayor. And I bet I could learn a lot of career woman professional type stuff from you. Like being empowered, whatever that is. I hear it's good.
Number 93.
Come on, Prince Extremely Hairy. We've got to get going. First tip, don't have a chimp for a partner. Come on, let's go.
Throw some lemon cream.
Prince Extremely Hairy has a good arm. He'd make a good fast bowler if he wasn't insane and foul-smelling.
Speaking of foul-smelling... At least it's still in one piece. Okay, 10 pieces.
All right, unless there's a whale burping in the sewer, I think these explosions are a big story.
A whale burping in the sewer would be a pretty good scoop too.
There's got to be something in one of these books about what causes gas explosions.
Eating too many beans usually does it for me. I'm an 11-year-old boy. This kind of thing amuses me.
Whoa! Secret compartment! How'd you find that?
I was looking for spare change, sweets, or anything I could sell.
There are secret nooks and crannies all over this house. My mum says it was once owned by a magician.
That's cool. My dad says a hedgehog once lived in our attic.
Want to see me pull a rabbit out of my hat?
Rabbit, hedgehog, elephant, whatever.
According to this, I just tap my wand and say the magic words. Presto, change-o, rabbit-o! Uh-oh.
Phew! It's what the ocean smelled like when it exploded.
It's what the storm drain explosion smelled like too, like rotten eggs.
I'd blame that smell on Timmy, but I guess I was wrong. I told you, I'm 11. This stuff cracks me up.
It says here that methane gas smells like rotting vegetable matter and it's very explosive. But why is methane gas exploding around town?
Why is anything exploding in Dylan's hat?
Oh, I see. The pages were stuck together. I wasn't doing the appearing rabbit trick. I was doing the exploding hat trick.
Well, at least it wasn't the exploding rabbit trick. I bet they're putting in granite countertops. In Malibu, if you don't have granite countertops, people won't even look at you.
Hi, Polly Lucas News 2. Your restoration is big news, and I'm here to get the inside story.
Oh, bung ho, Miss Lucas. Jolly nice to meet you. Bad sitch, though. You've caught us at a belly inopportune time.
We are, I fear, it seems, as it were, indisposed. Won't take a jiff. The people of Falcongate are curious.
They are. They'd really like to know what's going on.
And we simply crave the chance to quench their curiosity. But, as Jane Austen so deftly put it, Mansfield Park, go away. Right after we've got our story. We can't wait to see what you're doing with the place.
You're not doing anything with the place.
That's workman for you, eh, what? Delivered all of our furniture and what have you to Falcon Ford, and we're in Falcon Gate. Silly, really.
When you do get your stuff, are you going with drapes or shutters?
Drapes.
Shutters.
Shutters.
Drapes.
The point is we haven't arrived at a meeting of the minds in regards to the windows yet.
I'm a trained reporter, Mr. Van Owen, and I have to say I sense something a little fishy here.
What a frightfully adorable ape. Oi! The blooming airbag's going for me eyes! Grab him!
Take that monkey! Grab him! I've heard remodeling is stressful, but this is crazy!
She's taking the dumbwaiter upstairs! I'll head her off!
She's still down here, you fool!
Where do you think you're going, you brat? Ow! Oi!
I break a nail after this, it'll be really sad. We may not know much about restoration, but we know how to deal with bratty kids who poke their noses where they don't belong. Hey Dylan, is Ali back yet?
Not yet, but you know how she gets about wallpaper. Loses all track of time.
We checked out all these records at the town hall. Turns out there's pockets of methane gas all over this area.
That's nice. Oh, I sawed Aunt George in half, but I can't quite figure out how to get her back together.
Hello?
Here, I'll help.
No hurry, dear. If someone could just scratch my feet for me.
There's a big gas pocket near Otter's Point. I bet that's what the ocean explosion was.
No, I think that tab goes in that slot. And they're all starting to explode at once.
No, I don't think the first box should go under the bottom before it goes back. Or vice versa. We should call Polly Lucas and let her know about all this methane.
Hello, Polly Lucas, please. Polly's boss says she never came back to the studio. I know she's supposed to be at the opening of the new bank vault. She's not there either. And the mayor's hopping mad? Oh, he's just hopping. Well, that's his problem. Thank you. They're about to cut the ribbon at the vault. Or maybe Ali will show up during the ceremony.
And our new vault door, once locked, will be impenetrable. Not even some sort of superhero, be his powers derived from alien parentage or radioactive misadventure, could use some sort of laser stare to breach the sanctity. My hair!
I don't like the look of this.
Me neither. Without his wig, the mayor looks like a watermelon with eyes.
I mean, Ali. Why haven't we heard from her? Why aren't she and Polly at the bank?
We could go to that old house they were going to. Maybe they're still there.
Just 1 second. I think I've got this. Come on, Timmy!
Sorry to bother you. I think my cousin Ali was here earlier.
Oh, indeed, with that lovely television reporter and her simian sidekick. They left ages ago. Tra-la!
Of course, one would love to chat, but one does have painting to get on with. Special antique paint from the 1800s, don't you know? Dries like Billy-O, tricky to work with. Try and then tinkety-tonk.
Did you notice anything odd about the Van Owens?
Well, they were very polite.
They said they were painting, but they didn't have a speck of paint on them. Remember when we painted the barn last year?
I had so many spots I looked like a red leopard.
Which is odd, because we painted the barn green.
I never did figure that out.
Mr. Van Owen's nails were filled with dirt. How do you get dirty nails painting?
Painting dirty pictures?
Well, I'm not Christmas caroling at this house. Oh, Christmas! I hope I get a snowball this year.
I don't know if I buy this whole antique paint thing. I want to find out the Van Owens' true colours. Mr. Crackler, we'd like to talk to you about paint.
A divine subject, the glory of civilization, tool of Rembrandt. Where would we be without paint?
Pretty much in the same place. It would just be kind of brown.
Those new people in town, the Van Owens, they said they had paint from the 1800s.
There is no such thing. It would have turned to dust while Churchill was still in nappies. Those Van Owens are pulling the drop cloth over your eyes.
Speaking of drop cloths, check out this trick. Hey, I did it!
Yes, but that cloth was glued to a loose floorboard.
Oops.
Which means I'm in trouble.
It was something more like
Okay, but theoretically the trick did work. So those Van Owens lied about the paint. I guess good manners don't count for everything.
Maybe it's a coincidence that the Van Owens show up in town just when these explosions start happening, but my gut says it isn't.
Well, my gut says it wants the sausage butty.
Timmy wants one too.
Come on! Oh no!
Great shot!
Not to be a negative Nelly, but now it's headed for the petrol station.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Ah, well played.
Joe, what did your gut say about where Ali is?
What do you think, Gut? My gut thinks the Van Owens might know something. They don't seem to want us coming through the front door. I guess we should respect that.
Dylan, I don't suppose you know the Indian rope trick?
Nope, but I know the breaking and entering trick.
Oh.
Boy, I hope the Van Owens are guilty of something.
Either your gut's talking, or there's something going on in the basement.
What do you smell, Timmy? Is it Ali?
I don't think the Timster smells Ali. He smells ham. Or maybe he does smell Ali. And once again, I've been dumber than a dog.
Good going, Gut.
Don't worry, Ali. We'll have you out of here in no time.
What are you trying to tell us?
That the Van Owens are behind you!
Well, well, look who's here.
Oh.
That'll hold you brats till we get back.
This is in no way a statement of support for the Van Owens, but that is a very cool machine.
I guess that explains all the explosions lately. I guess it does! How does it do that?
There are pockets of methane gas all around here. They're setting off the explosions as they tunnel through them.
Question is, where are they tunnelling? I don't think they're just looking to avoid traffic.
Well, they're heading southeast. That means the junction of Church Road and the High Street. Let's see. There's a laundromat there, an ice cream shop, and... the bank!
I always say, if you can't go through the door, go through the floor.
And I always say, shut up and start shoveling.
It's going to take a long time to count all this.
We won't count it. We'll weigh it.
Pretty ingenious. Tunnel straight into the bank vault and clean it out. And we can't stop them.
On the plus side, I don't feel at all bad about breaking their window.
Well, that was fun.
I don't suppose it's occurred to you that you've left a trail straight here.
That's right. I guess we'd better give ourselves up, eh, Prunella? Or we could just destroy this house and tunnel and everything in it and not leave a trail.
I vote for that.
But we're in the tunnel.
That's right. And there's a big methane pocket just about 100 metres from here. I'll just send our little digging machine here in that direction.
And turn it into a tunnelling bomb.
Ding! The pushy girl wins the prize. The prize is a free fireworks show and you've got the best seats in the house. It's been ever so much fun. Cheerio!
I've been working on one last magic trick since we've been down here, and I think I've just about got it.
Dylan, this is not the time for magic.
You'll like this one. Ta-da!
I'd applaud, but my hands have been tied up for many hours.
Good job, Dylan. All those hours of practice finally paid off.
Actually, having my scout knife is what paid off.
Ooh, feeling coming back to hands. Hands tingly. I'll go and see if I can find help. Andaloo, we've been down here forever. For our next trick, we need to find the tunnelling machine.
Before it makes us disappear. I can hear it up ahead!
The air's getting unsafe to breathe.
In minutes, the machine's going to hit, and we're all kablooey! Our fingerprints won't even be left.
Well, thanks for that visual, Dylan.
You guys get help. I'll get the digging machine.
What if he doesn't make it?
The ground will rumble. Timmy will bark because he smells gas, and there'll be a very big explosion right where we're standing.
Come on, Max.
Any Messages for me while I was gone?
I've got a message for you. Let's catch the Van Owens. They're headed out towards Old Road. They can't have gotten too far.
Can I offer anyone a lift?
Isn't it the other way?
Yeah? What's your point?
It's those kids! Look out!
Hands inside the vehicle, everyone.
Looks like you lost them. We're gonna get away.
I'll say it again. This is a very cool machine.
Good work, young Kirans. I should put you on the police payroll. I'm not serious. Don't ask for money.
Max, can I ask a couple of quick questions?
Oh, you want to see how I held my breath? Like this?
No, I meant
This seems like a good time for a little hocus pocus. I have here an ordinary top hat. I crack an ordinary egg therein. And presto changeo! Ah! Oh!
Timmy! Down, boy! Hiya, George! Hiya, Uncle Remy! From Falcongate, this is Polly Lucas with the Kirin Kids and Timmy. In this reporter's opinion, they're all going to be famous.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Do you want to be famous? Are we gonna be friends forever? The answer is yes. Are we gonna make it together? The answer is yes. You got what it takes to be famous. The answer is yes. You don't have to ask, 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 you don't have to ask.